I'm Paul, been foster caring for 9 years and level 3 foster carer. Decided many years ago, because my wife took on her nephew and we had him for 10 years. And then we had a bit of a break and we had our birth son. We walked it out. Should we foster again? Should we start fostering again? She said, like a nice dark-haired girl. 9 years later, we're still fostering and we haven't got a dark-haired little girl yet. To me, it's a roller coaster. No day is ever the same. You never know when you wake up in the morning and you open your eyes what's going to go on. We love doing emergencies because you just don't know what's coming in through the door. They're usually in sort of desperate need, and we just love watching over the time. They progress and then they learn to trust you and they come out themselves and you learn their character and you get to know each other and you get to know the parents and you start to understand the background. I had a bloke a few weeks ago said to me, "Oh, when do you think it's time you're going to get yourself a full-time job?" And I didn't answer, so I just sort of laughed and thought, wow, okay, you really don't know anything about fostering, because it is a full-time job. It's a life-changing full-time job. It can bring a lot of fun. It can bring a lot of heartache when they go. I've got so many memories of the children and things they've said to me, which I'll take to my grave. When they move on, 9 times out of 10, they go back to grandparents or mum and dad or whatever, but wherever they're going, they're going to be loved. That leaves then a little gap then for us to take on somebody that needs help. If you do it for a year or you do it for 2 years, over that time you've still helped a certain amount of children, and you might find that you do enjoy it, or you might find that perfect child that you want to, look after forever. But if you don't try it, you'll never know. Don't get me wrong, it's not for everybody. A lot of people say, I don't know how you do it. Sometimes I think to myself, I don't know how I do it. Just one of the things you just do. When we went through, we had a lot of support. I found a lot of the training afterwards, a lot of help as well. If you want help, just ask for help. Nobody will turn you down. And if they can't help you, they will try and find somebody who can help you. Because like I said, nobody wants you to fail. I've got some sheep down the field and I go down, stand over the gate, have a look at them like just daydream. One child we got wants to become a farmer. On Sunday, I've said to him, I'll start shearing the sheep, and he wants to come and give me a hand. So yeah, his main ambition in his life, he wants to become a farmer. One girl that she was here, we often sometimes have little lambs which have lost their mum or whatever, and she now wants to become a meerkat keeper. It's taught me a lot of things about myself, that I can be more understanding than I thought I could. Every child comes in here with a different history and every child is completely different. So it's taught me to be a lot more understanding. Yeah, it's a lot of listening to the children and you can learn a lot by listening. It's the enjoyment of seeing the children come in and then seeing the children go out as completely different. You see the growth in them and the change in them. We've got some which we video call now, which have been gone for 6 years. And they remember things that we've done, but they just like to have that little bit of contact, once or twice a year. So yeah, it's just to see the difference, the change in the children, and knowing that you've helped to make that person, hopefully, have a nice life.